members, and welcome to week 3 of the videos, just showing you the challenges that we're facing here at Ryde-Parramatta Golf Club. Again, I've prepared some short videos. Today we've been looking at some of the problems that we're having with the erosion around the creek line, but also an update on how wet the fairways are and the actual recovery of the greens after renovation. So stay tuned for the videos, sit back, enjoy. I hope you are enjoying these short clips. And if you have any feedback, please send it through to me as soon as possible, and we can make sure we can include it for following week's videos. We have 3 areas on our waterways that need serious attention. It's this third pond outlet where I'm standing now, the weir at the 15th, and near the first bridge at the 17th. The board is currently looking at those issues and working out a plan to get those resolved as soon as possible. So let's just have a look at this third pond outlet for now. We actually have a dislodgement in the pipe. If Jake can show you the dislodgement in the pipe there, water running out. And this weir is also in pretty bad shape as far as water being able to get in and around this weir. And what's that's causing is during high rainfall, it's starting to scour out around this area pretty badly. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get these realigned, a proper head wall built, and backfill this all, and it'll be looking like brand new again. One of those ongoing issues we have is at the 15th here. As you can see, the water level is down again, despite all that rain. There is a big leak underneath this weir. You can see it escaping there on the green side of the creek line. And then as we go down the creek here, you can actually see it's flowing quite fluently. Now, we have been advised that a grout injection into this weir will fill that cavity and seal the problem. We're down here at the 17th near the first bridge. This is another one of our problematic areas in our waterways. If you come down and have a look here, if you get a close look, you can actually see the water rushing into the hole here. That is going underneath the pathway. Jake, if we come down and have a look over the weir, just to show, there is no water running over the weir. Okay, so if we go down now and have a look at the bottom in the bed, we can see a lot of water rushing out from underneath. So water is escaping from the top dam into the main dam here at 17 via a channel which has scoured its way underneath the pathway, and then beside the channel near the weir. So this is another area we're looking to fill up with cementitious grout to try and block that from continually flowing through. Down at the 11th hole, this is traditionally one of the areas that gets wet probably the most because of the overflow from the 17th dam. Now, as you can see, just over here, there's still a lot of water, a lot of mud and silt that is sitting in this little valley here on this hole. If you come down with me, Jake, we'll have a look. There is a stormwater easement that starts at this pit here, runs across the 11th fairway and comes out of a head wall in the creek line. We do have a couple of issues though along this pipeline. If you have a close look here, we have another break in the pipe, okay, which has caused a sinkhole. We also have a couple of other little sinkholes along the way as well. We have had council out to look at this, and we've also had them look at the larger sinkhole beside the path near the 12th green, 13th tee. We did raise that in our last video, so hopefully once this area dries up, we can get council out here to get on top of these issues as soon as possible.
This video is taken from the balcony at around 11:30 a.m. on Thursday the 6th of April. Rain continues to smash down. The 18th fairway has become a bit of a lake down there. 10th fairway's beginning to puddle, and then across to the first fairway.
Down here on the second fairway, last Wednesday, this fairway was almost dried out completely until that rain came again. It is completely waterlogged, as you can see around. The last 2 weeks we've done ball drop tests where I've thrown the ball into the ground, but this week I'm just going to lob it up and you'll see exactly what I mean. still too wet to play golf, unfortunately. Hopefully over the next couple of days we get some good sunshine and it starts to dry out and we can be ready very soon. I'm at the 15th green now. We haven't had play on the greens now for 7 weeks. During that time we have done the renovations and the greens have bounced back and they're beautiful. At the moment we're cutting them at 3.5 mil. By the time we get to play, they'll be back down to 3 mil. There is a lot of, all the imperfections on the green are pretty much out of there now. We have a very pure roll. So have a look from behind here. You can actually see the roll of the green is actually quite nice. Well, missed. Anyway, I've got to learn how to putt. Members, as we said, we've had no play on the course for 7 weeks. There are no pitch marks left on the green, except for the one I've just made in the green here to demonstrate how to fix a pitch mark properly. If you do not have a pitch repairer, you can pick up a pitch repairer from the golf shop. We have our own Ryde-Parramatta ones. These are complimentary, so there's no excuse for not having a pitch repairer in your bag. So come down, have a look at this pitch mark. When you fix a pitch mark, always pull in from the sides, okay? Always pull in from the sides, like that, okay? Beautiful. Get my putter, and we just tap it down, and looks brand new. Never stick it in and lift it up to lift the dirt to the surface, otherwise that brown spot will be there forever. So always put it in, pull it back towards the center, tap it down.
We'll have a major Corella problem here at the golf course between the nursery and the 90th green. We have quite a lot of these, and despite our best efforts to manage this problem, they tend to keep coming back and in large numbers, causing damage to greens as they peck and look for grubs. So let's just shoo them off here. Come on. They're very tame. They don't want to go.
Okay, members, thank you for watching those short videos. The forecast over the next few days doesn't look too great, but fingers crossed they get it wrong. We are drying out slowly. If we can get a few more days of sunshine, we are hoping to be open by the long weekend. Fingers crossed. So thank you again for being patient and understanding. We will get you out on the golf course as soon as we can.